Scottsdale and ABC 15's Navita Fergani, who's been following that mess on the roads.
And Navita, a lot of cars stranded in the water. We saw a lot of it in John's video, and we're even hearing that a semi truck flipped over. What can you tell us?
Well, Stephanie, we've had an extremely busy night. We've been tracking storms across the valley. The rain was coming down pretty hard. The wind was so strong we could actually feel our SUV shake. Let's take you to our first stop of the I-17 right before the I-10 stack, causing a lot of problems for drivers with water in the roadways. It was extremely dark, so when you were driving down the 17, that water in that roadway really snuck up on you, so drivers had to be careful. We then saw a horrible accident at the I-10 just north of the 7th, or just west of the 7th Avenue exit. We saw a semi-truck turned over. A passenger car actually crashed into it and was partially underneath that semi-truck. DPS was actually blocking off the road when we pulled up. We just checked back that area 30 minutes ago, and it's starting to clear up and the roadway should be open in a few minutes. We are working to find out if anyone was seriously injured in that accident. Then we were headed east on the I-10 into the tunnel. Another flooded roadway. A passenger car actually struck inside. It looked like the driver was hanging out with first responders, watching his car stuck in the road. Again, it's a very, very important reminder to always avoid flooded roadways because you never know how deep that water is and you don't want to get stuck. But it's a much different perspective tonight. Right now, just a few hours later, the skies seem to have cleared up, the roads are drying out, and all we've seen right now so far is some lightning in the east. So hopefully we've seen the worst of it, but we're going to keep track and start roaming the area looking for some more damage. Back to you guys.
Yeah, we know those entrance ramps on I-10 were shut down by ADOT a little bit earlier. Here's a shot of the lightning from earlier from Air 15. Heck, it was so bad our pilots could only stay airborne for maybe a couple or 3 minutes before having to land for their own safety.
Yeah, meantime, here at the ABC 15 studios, the rain came down in buckets and fell so hard it actually sounded like hail from inside. This all happening while Amber and Laura brought you coverage updates live online and on our ABC 15 mobile app.